welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing a kitting down. So I'm going to be kitting down like 3 diamond paintings. This one is the leopard that I had done from, I don't remember, Everyday Eat Crafts, I think. And then this was the dragonfly one that I did from, Kuhal, maybe. I should just stop talking and say where these from. And then this was the Baby Yoda I did a long time ago. So, I'm kitting down those. So these are all rounds. I'm gonna actually kit down the 3 of them at the same time. I feel like I get a lot done if I do that. So yeah, these are rounds. I do have my leftover drills in this photo box with these blank playing cards that I put in a label with the DMC number in there. And yeah, so these are just for my rounds. I used to have them together in the same box, but it was just easier for me to have them separately, especially when I had multiple shades. So, and I do shade match. So let's see, 150. No, that looks good. Oh. So yeah. So this might take a while, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna get really good at this kitting down. So I did notice if my labels that I got from Amazon, the removable labels, they are removable, but if you do remove it, they're not that sticky if you try to re-stick it. So that's why this one is kind of peeling off already. Do I have any more 154? Okay, no. Apparently I'm really bad at pouring into this white tray here. I'm just gonna, yep, that looks good. So yeah, I usually can't chat while I'm kitting down. I don't know, it takes a little bit more brain power to kit down than it does to kit up or to kit down. I mean to kit up. Okay, so I have a lot of 310. Okay, okay, so my bag of 310 is actually pretty full. I don't shade match 310 because they're pretty much black. Move that label there. Oh, I have a rogue drill here. It was probably from the last one, but... So what I think I'm gonna do is, since my 310 bag is pretty full, I'm gonna go get another one of these bags, and I'm just gonna add this to my I have like a separate place where I put my extra bags, because I have my 310s for my squares is there, and I actually also have like 890. I don't know why I have that many. Okay, it was kind of, see, just like just that leftover is almost filling up this bag. So I had a whole bunch of 310s left over from my dragonfly diamond painting, because that was just predominantly black background. Okay, so I do need some labels. Maybe I could just use this one. 310 and put an S. I mean a R for round. I'm just gonna add this to my things that I have a lot of. So apparently these are the stuff I have a lot of. Okay. So what's next? 315. Ooh, I have 2 315s. Okay, and the question is, do they match each other? That's why I have the 2 trays here. I mean, I could possibly get 3 of the same color, but I figure the odds of that happening, no, they look pretty matchy. So 315 is antique mauve, and they look like they match what's in there, so yay. I mean, these are like 3 different diamond paintings from 3 different companies, so there is a great chance of me getting different shades. So 315 so far. It's been working out okay. Take off the label. At least the labels are removable. Yay. Okay, 318. Oh, okay, there's two 318s also. There. Okay, they do look a little different. That one looks a little lighter than this one. Let's see what I have on. So I actually have 4 different bags. Man, am I... You know, I think I'm going to mix these two because they look very, very similar. Once it's mixed, yeah, like they look very similar. I don't know why they're in separate bags. I'm going to mix, so at least now I'll only have 3 bags. Yeah, now that I poured that in, they are very similar. So I'm going to remove this sticker here. Okay, put that in with my bags over there. Okay, so now I do see why these are separated. So yeah, this one looks like this one. I actually kind of think they both look very similar to this first one. Yeah, it looks closer to this one. I think this one was a slightly... No, now that I mix them in, they're like the same color. Yeah, and this one... Yeah, these are a little darker, so that's why those are separate. I'm very tempted to put this one in there because it's not that different. But let's just leave them with the 3 bags for now. Okay. In an ideal world, they would all match. When they say there's DMC 318, they would both be exactly the same, but it's not an ideal. I mean, things like paint samples, they might differ lot to lot. 321 is red, and I think that matches. Okay. Now there are some people who will just pour it in. If it says 321, they'll just pour both in. I can't do it. But I have been mixing only slight variations. If they're close enough, I will mix them. But if I could see it really quickly that they're different, then I won't mix them. Okay, so there's actually 2 371s here. Actually, I think they match pretty well to each other. So 371. You know, now that I have, like, my rounds have these really nice cards, I kind of want to do it to my squares too. There's like a rogue black drill in there, but that's okay. Okay. So yeah, that matches pretty well. 371 is mustard. Okay. I am liking that the labels really are removable, so let's see. 413. Ooh, this one's 413 also. Oh, but there's a 402 here. 402. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if I do them in order as long as the same box is still out. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but those look really different. So yeah, it says mahogany very light. This one looks more orange than the other one. The other one looks more, I don't know, like a beigey color, a dark beige color. But no, this does say 402, so that's what it's gonna be, 402 there. So yeah, now that I'm using these like nicer card that than what I have in my squares, I'm kind of wanting to switch out the card from my squares, especially since, you know, it's already pre-cut since they're playing cards. Okay. These are both 413. I actually think they look pretty similar to each other, and I think they match what's in the bag, so yay! So it is, the Seattle area in Washington State is going through a kind of a heat wave right now. I'm actually filming this on Thursday. I usually film on Saturday or Sunday, but I'm filming this on Thursday because Saturday and Sunday are supposed to get into the 100s and degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm not used to that. They were talking in the news that the highest it ever was in Seattle, like of all time, was 103 degrees, and they're talking that we might reach higher than that this weekend. So if some of my like videos in the near future, like this week and maybe the following week, if I sound a little irritable there, it might not be the diamond painting, it's the heat. So I'm just like, I'm hoping I don't end up becoming irritable, but we'll see. That's why I'm recording this now instead of the weekend when I'm normally recording my my Monday video, because I'm just kind of afraid if I wait until the weekend, I am just not going to be able to do it. Or there might be power outages because people are going to be like ramping up their air conditioning, which I wish I had. And there might be power outages because people are like sucking up more energy than normal. I'm hoping not, because I think I might melt. Or I might have to go to a mall or something, and just so that it will be air conditioned. Isn't that sad that I'm gonna go to a mall just so that I could get to air conditioning? But I think that's what they do, like in hot places. Like I think in the Philippines they hang out at malls just because there's air conditioning. So yeah, that might be what I'm gonna have to do this weekend. I might have to just walk around a mall because it's gonna be at least air conditioned, while if I'm at home I might melt. Die. No, I'm not gonna die. But I might just be like so hot and miserable. I don't know. We'll see. But then, you know, going to a mall with no real purpose might be boring too. So it's a question of, do I suffer the heat and at least do stuff, or will I not? I don't know. Will I be able to function in 100-degree weather? I don't know. I don't know how. Yeah. I don't know how people do it. Because, I mean, even before moving to the Seattle area, I lived in the San Francisco Bay Area, and guess what? It's mild there too. Don't really get into the hundreds either, and when you do, it's an anomaly. So I had actually a lot of this one because I think I replaced this one with ABs, so I still have a lot of it. 720 is Orange Spice Dark. I love the names. Okay, 720 white. Nice. So yeah, I do seem irritable in the next couple videos, and I do usually record my videos ahead of time. So if I do seem irritable, it's because I'm hot. And I mean that in the temperature way and not... Okay, what's that one? It does not match. No matching. Why? I think it matches this second one the most. We'll see. If I pour it in there and it doesn't match, it's too late. That's where it's going. Yep, I was right. 743 is yellow medium. Okay. I think I'm getting through this pretty quickly. 800 is Delft Blue. Pale. Yep, that matches. So far, I haven't had too many, like, where it doesn't match my current stock. So I wonder, like, I usually in squares, I get a lot of shades. I wonder if squares just have more varying, like, I don't know, manufacturing, while rounds don't. So, okay, I have two 823s. 823 is a really dark blue, so I'm pretty sure these will be fine, but we'll see. Oh, 823 is in the next box. Am I in the next box? Yep. Just making sure. Okay. I only actually have 2 boxes for rounds, so it does make kitting down a little bit easier. Okay, so I have just 1 big bag of 823. Yeah, no, these match each other. I think I'm going to move the 823 to my bigger bag. I do have a couple bigger bags because this one is actually getting full. But I think I'll keep the other bags still labeled 823 because probably going to have a lot of 823 eventually. Okay. Okay. So in case you're wondering, my insert in the baggies is just to hold it up so that it doesn't swoop under. And it's also just a piece of regular printer paper. I found that I liked that better than when I was using cardstock. Because it does give the bag more flexibility, so you could put more drills in there as opposed to when it was so rigid. You couldn't add as many. But man, I have a lot of 823. I need to think of a project to do with my rounds. Because, I mean, I'm doing my cross-stitch pattern for using my squares, but I don't have any real project for the rounds. So 839, let's see, is beige brown, dark. Yeah, that matches. So far, yeah, I'm wondering if there's more, like, okay, now that I put it in there, it kind of doesn't match, but it's too late. I wonder if there's a little bit more, I don't know, maybe they've gotten the manufacturing of rounds down more that, that's 842. I don't have as many shades. Okay, now look, see, I'm talking about different shades and then now look at that, how different that is. Okay, put that there. So 842 is beige brown, and they look so different that I cannot mix those. Okay. So what are we on? 890 is pistachio green. This is 890 is what I actually have 2 bags for in the squares, so I must get this a lot. This one's pretty full too. So I think I do a lot of plant pictures, so I do get a lot of green. Pistachio green, ultra dark. Okay. So 898 is the next one. Here, I actually, you know, what's funny is how I decide what I'm gonna kit down is actually like which storage do I want back. That's what I do. Like I do have, like, I mean, this one here, I have a couple empty already. I still have a couple empty, so it was not like one of those ones where I needed to do right away. But that's why it's a pretty old diamond painting. I think I did this one back in February, maybe. Or March. So, but I do like just kitting down multiple at a time. I feel like if I'm going to take this out, I am. It's just easier just to do 2. And I do have lots of storage, so I'm spoiled there. I do have lots of storage. Okay, so 902. Yep, they look pretty matchy. This is garnet, very dark. So with me having lots of storage, I do have the luxury of kind of not kitting down until I really need to. And I actually don't really need to. It's just I just had an obscene amount of diamond paintings that I had to kit down. So I was just like, okay, I need to do it. Okay, so 919, 931. Okay, those are both 938. So 919 is... 919 is copper, red copper. Okay. Now that looks different. Like this one is a little bit more brown, that looks a little bit more red. Watch, I put it into the bag and they like match each other. I've had that happen too. When you put them in the bag, they start... Yeah, no, see, they look the same now that I put it in the bag. Sometimes I feel like there's a plastic effect, and plus I have lights on so that, you know, it's not so dark when you're watching this. So sometimes I think just the bright lights kind of do a reflection kind of thing. And it can change the shade in my eyes. But yeah, now that I pour it in, they're exactly the same. Okay, so 919 is red copper. Okay. 931 is... Let's see, 931 is antique blue. Oh, that's my first... Oops. I guess I might as well pour it in here. My first 931. Woohoo! It's always nice when you get like a color for the first time. I do actually have bags for everything, and all my bags are just leftover bags that I have gotten from many diamond paintings. I apparently have diamond painted so much that I was able to get enough bags that I'm able to do this. Because I was doing, I was at first just labeling the bags as I needed them because I didn't have enough bags. And then there was a point I was like, I think I have enough bags to finish this up. Okay, so this one matches, and yeah, that's close enough. It's like a really dark brown that I think in the really dark colors, like even if they're not completely the same color, you know, I think I'm gonna move this to the bigger bag. I'm actually getting some really full bags, so I'm gonna move it to the bigger bag just so that, because this one is already very full. Okay. At least the piece of paper in there makes it kind of gives it like a funnel. Okay, usually the last couple are hard to get out. There's just one last one in there that does not want to leave the original bag. Okay. So, coffee brown, ultra dark. So I get a lot of brown too, apparently, in the rounds. Okay. If I had enough of these bigger bags, this is what I would use, because I feel like with these photo boxes, there's a lot of wasted space at the top, because most of these, these bigger bags are like almost 4 inches up to the top, so you get more, you could put more in, but you know, with me just using bags that come with kits, I do end up just using what I have. Okay, so 921, 939, 945, okay. I must have skipped 921 because that was back here, so 921 is copper. Okay. It's good enough. It's I think a lighter. No, it's actually almost exact. Okay. See. 921 is copper. Okay, 939 is, I think it's like really, really dark blue. Blue, very dark. Okay, I think I'm gonna move this to the big bag too. Blue, very dark. So yeah, 939 is one of those ones that you usually either get 939 or 310. Like, I've seen a couple that had both, but like you could barely tell the difference when you have both of them like right next to each other. So sometimes I ponder if it's worth the extra DMC, and they should have used the DMC on like a not black color. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like there's a lot of diamond painting companies that max out their amount of colors. So instead of having both 939 and 310, I think it would have been better served for them to have just one and then the extra color be put into something else. Does that make sense? So, I mean, 939 is a very dark blue, and you can tell it's blue, right? When it's right next to 310, you can tell there's a difference. But from far away, I don't know if you get any better rendering by putting both 939 and 310 in the same diamond painting. And I think 823 is also pretty much very dark also. Okay, so 945, I barely have any. This is the one I almost ran out of. Okay, so 945 is tawny. Okay. I have like 5 or something. I don't even know if I'll be able to see. It looks like the second one. Woo! You know, it's... When you have 5 left, that's not horrible because at least you didn't run out. That's better than running out, right? So... Okay, so 945 is tawny. Okay. Oops. Since I don't have any, like, my squares in there, like, it actually does make the cards just kind of stick together to each other, since there's nothing else, like, holding it back. So 950 is Desert Sand Light, and these do look different enough for me that I'm going to put it in a separate bag. Like, the other one looks a little bit more pink. This one just looks just more like a lighter. Yeah, it looks different. Okay. Okay, so 950 is Desert Sand. Okay, 966, 992, 975. Okay, so 966 is baby green. Okay, off the bat, it does look... No, I was gonna say inside the container it looked really different, but once I took it out, it's a pretty good match. This one's a really pretty color. Okay, 966 is baby green. $9.75 is the next one. Okay, golden brown dark. Okay, so I don't have to match anything because there's nothing else in here. Okay, golden brown dark. Okay, so 992 is aquamarine light. Oh, I don't have any of this one either. I know I probably could have just poured it directly into the bag, but I think I was just so used to pouring it into the tray that it was just like instinct. Okay. Okay, so oh, this one's 993. Oh, I missed 550. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back. Let's see. 550s. At least there's only 2 boxes, so it wasn't that hard for me to go open my other box. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Violet, very dark. I don't know if you could hear, but I have like my fan like right next to me here. I did end up getting one of those kind of evaporative fans. It's not, I don't think it's gonna be that effective, but better than nothing, right? Okay, so 993 is aquamarine, very light. Okay, I don't have any of this either, which does make the matching much easier. This one's a really pretty color too. 993, aquamarine, very light. Let's see, 3021. Oh, this one has 3021 also, so. They do look a little different. This one seems more dark than this one, and I don't have it, so went from not having it to having it twice. So I'm gonna put them into separate bags because I can see the difference, or do I not? Yeah, I think I'm gonna mix them. They don't look that different. Once it's mixed, there's no going back. Yeah, that doesn't, like the dark colors, I don't think you could tell as much. It's the light colors that really do matter. Okay. It's kind of crazy, like after diamond painting for more than a year, there's still so many colors that you don't end up getting. Oh, oh. Okay, so 3023 is brown gray light. I don't know, this looks more like green. Now those look different. So I'm gonna put this one in a different. Yeah, no, they look different. Okay, 3023 is brown gray light. Okay, so 3041, antique violet, medium. Okay. Yep, that looks pretty good. Oop, oop, oop. $3041 is antique violet, medium. Okay, let's see. 3052 is green gray. Okay, so I don't have any of this one, and I did remember just to put it in. I'm always afraid with these ones with the 4 that one's gonna open, so whenever I open it, I kind of open it like where I cover up the others, because I don't know, I'm paranoid that they're just gonna fall out. That's why sometimes I don't like these, but I do like them because they don't take up that much space. So I don't have 3064 either. Desert sand. I'm getting a lot of colors that I haven't gotten before. For some reason, they got stuck in the funnel there. Oh yeah, that's closed. For some reason, it didn't seem closed, because I didn't hear the kind of snapping. Okay, so 3363. Okay, this one's 3354. Okay, 30. There's so many. Like when it starts getting to these 3000s, it's so much harder to read the DMCs for whatever reason. 3354. Okay, I don't have any of this one, so yeah, I'm getting a lot of new colors. I mean, I probably have them in squares, because I think I've done more squares than I have done rounds. And that's, although I have more rounds in my stash than I do have squares, I tend to seem to do the squares. I don't know why. First, okay, so I have 2 3363s. Okay, just making sure they both say 3363. They're really different. Three, 3, 6, 3. Okay, I don't have any, so we're just gonna go into separate bags. I put that one in the big one just because there was more, and then there's that one. I use this sticker just because it's bigger. 3, 3, 6, 3. Okay. 3, 3, 6, 4. I don't have any of that either. Yeah, look at all these new colors. Yeah, I can't seem to do this. I can't do this. I can't pour with my left hand. I am so right-handed that my left hand sometimes I'm like, I feel like I need to like build up my left hand so that it actually could do more stuff. 3, 3, 6, 4. Okay. 3, 3, 7, 1. I'm pretty sure I have this one. Okay, so it's black, brown. Okay, I have two of them because one looks more black and the other one looks more brown, and this one looks more like the black. Okay. 3, 3, 7, 1 is black, brown. 3. Okay, this one is. These are 3, 6, 3, 6, 0, 7. Is plum light. This doesn't look very light. This doesn't look right. Doesn't look the same either. See, now that it's poured in there, no, they look different. I'm just gonna keep them separate. 3, 6, 0, 7. Okay, it's plum. And then 3, 6, 0, 9 is plum ultralight. Okay, they do look different. This one is more pale. So this one is more ultra light. This one is a little bit less ultra. It's just more light. Yeah, no, they look different. Okay, 3, 6, 0, 9. Okay, so next one is 3, 7, 2, 1. Wait, let me put 3, 6, 0, 9 away. 3, 7, 2, 1 is Shell Pink Dark. Okay, I don't have any of that. Okay, why can't I open it? 3, 7, 2, 1 Shell Pink Dark. Okay. 3, 7, 7, 0 is Tawny. And I have a lot of it, but yet this does not match what I have in there. I wonder if this all came from the same diamond painting. Sometimes if it's like this is very background colory, that sometimes when it's a background color, you know how lots of diamond painting companies try to give you that, what, extra 30%? Well, 30% of a lot is a lot. So you end up getting a lot of the background color. 3750 is Antique Blue. Yep. So that's what I'm guessing why I had so much of that other one. Well, like, you know, like 30% extra of a small number is very little also, so. 3768 is Gray Green Dark. Yeah, I think those look okay. Yep. 3768 is Gray Green Dark. Oh, I skipped 3756, which is, I think, baby blue. Yeah, you get 3756 a lot. Yep, it looks pretty matchy to me. Yeah, you get 3756 a lot. Like, sometimes instead of white, they use this. So, 3768 is gray, green, dark. Yep. Okay, almost done. 3772. It's desert sand. Okay, don't have any of this one, so no need of matching. 3790. So I'm already done actually with one. 3790. Where are you? Is beige, gray, ultra dark. No, they look different. Okay. So another bag here. Man, why are they stuck? Okay. Yeah, no, they look. Yeah, they look. I don't know, in the future I might be like, they look the same, I'm gonna put them together. 3857 is Rosewood Dark. Okay, I don't have any of this one. And 3828 is Hazelnut Brown. I don't have any of this one. Does that look like hazelnut's color? For some reason, I think hazelnut, I think Nutella, but Nutella has chocolate in there, so that's much darker than what a hazelnut looks like. Okay, two more left. 3864 is Mocha Beige Light. Oh, I haven't gotten this. Look at all these first time colors I'm getting. 3864 is Mocha Beige Light, and then 3866 is that the last DMC? Yep. If you don't count 5200, 3866 is the last DMC. Because 5200 either gets put in the beginning or it gets put in the end. I've just been putting it in the end because I've seen it more in the end in diamond paintings than I've seen it in the beginning. So there's the last color, Mocha Brown Light. So yeah, I don't think that took that long, considering I kitted down 3 diamond paintings. So yeah. Now I have a lot of free storage. But yeah, that's all for today. So thank you for watching and happy diamond painting. Bye.